If you are looking for a very quick, easy, nutritious, and dairy-free breakfast, I got you covered with these delicious, nutrient-packed egg muffins. We are putting on the denim apron today and making one of my favorite make-ahead breakfasts. Egg muffins are full of protein, and if you do them right, they can also be very nutrient dense. Can give you a lot of protein, which will help you sustain your energy through the day, and it really just helps you set the tone for the day. I believe breakfast is so very important to our health. It lets your body know, hey, how's it gonna go today? What energy sources, what vitamins and nutrients are you gonna give me so I can work the best for you today? These egg muffins are so easy to make. You can make them ahead of time, which is something I love about these. I am a big proponent of meal prepping a few things each week so that when you're rushed during the week, all you have to do is pop it in the microwave and then you're ready to go. Something that I love about these recipes are the ingredients that I chose for the egg muffins today. As you know, eggs are nutrient dense. They have 7 of the 9 essential vitamins. They are loaded with 6 grams of protein, and they have a lot of vitamin D. If you know how to properly buy your eggs, we want to go for those pasture-raised eggs as much as we can. If you have a neighbor or you have your own eggs, if your neighbor has eggs or if you have your own, that's the best, of course. But let's try to get those pasture-raised eggs that you get at the grocery store because they're going to have the most nutrients. The chickens have been fed a good diet, and they have also gotten sun, which will help their yolks have more vitamin D. Now, I love putting bell pepper in this recipe. Number 1, it's beautiful. Number 2, they have a lot of vitamin C. Bell peppers are very rich in vitamin C. Number 3, it gives it a nice texture with the crunch. I also always put a green in my egg muffins because, hello, fiber. Today I am choosing baby spinach. You can also use kale if you want to. I use kale all the time. Spinach is going to be full of chlorophyll and fiber as well. Spinach is also high in antioxidants. It is a leafy green. We need to be getting antioxidants with every meal we make. I love a shallot. Shallots are in the onion family, and anything in the onion family is really good for our cardiovascular health. Now, let's not forget the hemp seeds and the silken tofu for protein. We're also going to add a bunch of spices. One of my favorite ones is nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast has antioxidants, and it's a very good source of plant-based protein. If you don't know what nutritional yeast is, it will add a wonderful cheesy flavor to your recipes without cooking with dairy. I'm going to be using a dairy-free nut milk today. I am choosing cashew milk. You can use any dairy-free nut milk that you would like. And of course, let's not leave out sea salt. We love sea salt as it has minerals from the sea, and some black pepper and other spices like turmeric, which is going to give us the anti-inflammatory properties that we're looking for today for our breakfast recipe. Something that I do in my egg muffins that some people may not do is I put a little bit of baking powder in it to give the egg muffins a little fluffiness. When they come out of the oven, they're real fluffy, and then sometimes they turn flat. And this will help them prevent from going flat once you take them out of the oven. Okay, let's dive in. Now that you know all of the ingredients that are going in and all of the purpose behind the ingredients, keep in mind, you can change out the vegetables if you want to. You can change out the seasonings. If you want to add herbs to it, you can. Make this recipe your own. I would, however, try to stick with the eggs, the tofu, the nutritional yeast, but everything in a green, but everything else, make it your own. All right, let's dive in. Now that we have our vegetables prepped, we're gonna add everything else to a blender. Yes, I said a blender. This is so easy. So we're gonna put our eggs in here, all of our seasonings, and our dairy-free milk, and our tofu, and we're gonna give that all a good blend, and then we're gonna add in the vegetables. We're using silken tofu today. For anyone that's scared to try tofu that never has, it does not have any flavor. We are adding the tofu to help make the recipe creamy, and we're also adding the tofu for extra protein. This is silken tofu that I'm using today. I am using a silicone mat today for my muffins, but you can use whatever you have. Just make sure you oil it so they don't stick. These will rise a little bit, so only fill them about 3/4 of the way. These are going to go into an oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, anywhere from 15 to 18 minutes. You just want to keep an eye out on them, and as soon as that center is no longer liquidy, you want to take them out of the oven because we don't want them to dry out. We want them to still be super moist.